topic of sustainable practices is Mariana Barbosa, the Country Director of Woods at Rainforest Alliance in Brazil. Mariana graduated in Industrial Engineering with a Master's degree in Global Public Policy and has several years of experience in business and sustainability. Her aim is to contribute for a more healthy and sustainable way of producing and consuming food globally, and tonight she will talk with us about why certifications are important, how they work and which standards they follow. So I'd like to all please welcome Mariana. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be here, and especially after this briefing for presented. So we are now the Rainforest Alliance, but as an organization that is working with foods, and we are keeping Rainforest Alliance name because we think it is stronger to the market, but now we're bringing the best of the two programs together. So who are we, the new Rainforest Alliance? We work to conserve biodiversity and ensure sustainable livelihoods. And how do we do it? Well, we transform the land use practices, business practices, consumer behavior. For that, because we envision a world where people and nature thrive in harmony. So this is why we exist. So what do we do? Well, we invest in the standard and assurance system, guaranteeing traceability for the coffee that you buy here, and you can get a track from where it was produced and where it was sold. We strengthen the farm and group level with sustainable agricultural practices, as you've seen by beautiful examples here tonight. And we also facilitate systems change in a landscape level. So we don't work only in the farm level, but also in the sector level. So very briefly, because as I said, the examples here were good enough today. But at the farm level, we work to increase farmer productivity and to improve management and the good agricultural practices, also to conserve biodiversity, the natural resources, and improve the well-being of workers and families. Well, I will bring here today an example of a work that we did beyond farm with the state of the government of Minas Gerais. Because Minas Gerais is the biggest producing state in coffee in Brazil, and it's if Minas Gerais was a country, it would be like the first or second biggest producer in the world still. So there's a lot of coffee being produced there, and well, the government of Minas Gerais wanted to do their own certification scheme called it Certifica Minas, and we have partnered with them to create this certification scheme. And well, it was interesting because they had technical assistance and they could provide more broad programs and more accessible to smaller producers. And we decided to make the Certifica Minas like a stepping stone towards the wood certification program, which is more complex than the Certifica Minas one. So we worked together to expand the certification to smaller producers and to increase the recognition of the woods code. Also, by partnering with government, we managed to reduce the audit costs and the barriers to adopt certification, because they had kind of a support from an institutional environment to get certified, so they kind of lose fear of all the documentation and all the procedures that they need to follow. And then after they are feeling more secure, they can apply for the wood certification. So by doing this partnership, we have increased the number of producers in 169, and we had an increase of 8.6 thousand hectares in our program, which we think is very good example how we can expand our impact when we don't work by ourselves. We just need to find ways of partnering with companies and with the public sector to really increase our impact. Yeah, so I was very brief because of the 5 minutes. And but of course we can discuss after if you have any other questions. Thank you.